Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Coaching Masters channel. My name is Bonnie, and in this video, we're going to be talking about one of my favorite topics, which is all about how can you build confidence as a coach. The number one reason that we're going to be talking about today is practice. All you got to do is practice, practice, practice. And I know that that's not sexy, and I know that that's not, maybe the thing that you want to hear, and you wish that you could just wave a magic wand and all of a sudden you just be like, I'm here, I'm the most confident person there is. But it doesn't work like that. So what you need to do is to just start building up your confidence, right? Confidence equals confidence. So the more you do something, the more confident you will become. And with coaching, this means going out there and practicing with as many people as you can. Now, my second tip for you guys is to invest in a training program if you want to boost your confidence as well. Because if you get the education, sometimes we feel like there's a lack of knowledge. And although we need both knowledge and action is a really important part of that, so we don't want to forget the action. If we really don't feel like we know what we're doing, then it could be good to invest in a training that teaches you and shows you how to actually become a coach, right? How do you work a coaching session? How do you do coaching questions? What questions do you actually ask as well? So if you learn all of the skills and then you go and you practice everything that you have learned, then you will be in a way better position to feel confident when you are actually working with your first paying clients. Now, of course, the Coaching Masters, we have a training program, and I'm not just saying this, but it is one of the best programs because you get 12 weeks of workshops, which is coaching someone every single week. So every single week you can go to a workshop where you are going to coach someone and also be coached, so you get the full experience so that you can really see that coaching, one, can really help people because you see that firsthand. You're like, okay, I see this. I have been through transformations myself, so I know that coaching works. Now, you also then have the experience of coaching somebody else where you can really test out your different questions and sequences and really see how you would actually coach someone who was a paying client. And the more that you do this, the more you're going to boost your confidence. So again, get out there, practice with other coaches, practice with other people that are training to be coaches, practice with anyone that you can do it with, practice on your coworkers or anyone at all. The more you practice, the more your confidence is going to grow. And that is probably the number one thing that we can do to boost our confidence, is to just go out there and start doing it, and do it before you're ready. So if you're thinking, oh, well, one day I'll be good enough, or one day I'll be ready, or one day, I won't have the fear, you're going to be waiting for a while. So just do it before you're ready. Even if you don't feel ready, if you go, you do the practice, you make a mistake, guess what? It is absolutely fine. Nobody cares. Nobody's judging you, so don't judge yourself. We all have to start from somewhere. So just start practicing and seeing how it goes. The third thing that you can do to boost your confidence is to engage in self-reflection. Self-reflection is really useful because we can see where we can improve. So if you are not reflecting on where you can improve, then you may not improve as quick as if you did we can put this all in order now. So you've gone, you learned the knowledge, right? You got your training, you feel like you know enough now. Now you've gone, you've practiced, you've really been working with people and building up those coaching skills with others around you. And now you go, you practice the session, and you do the self-reflection after. This is like a triple threat package right here, okay? Because now you're gonna have that practice session, and you're gonna go, okay, where can I improve? Where could I be better? Was there a part where I felt really lost? Was there a part where I didn't know the right question to ask? What happened during that time? And you can go, oh, well, maybe I wasn't actually listening to the client. Maybe I was so focused on what to say next that I got really lost in my train of thought, and I just got lost, and I need to just make sure that I'm listening to the client more next time. Or maybe you got distracted with something. Or maybe you thought, oh, do you know what? I remember I asked that one question, but I should have actually asked this question instead. I think that would have been a better question to ask. And we can really start to refine our coaching skills and see, oh, I interrupted the client there, or I asked too many questions there, or I just didn't really feel like I knew what I was doing, right? These are all areas that we can improve upon, but it just takes us having the moment of self-reflection to see, okay, what can I do better next time? Another great way to boost your confidence is to seek feedback. So with the people that you are practicing with, ask them, how did I do? And get honest feedback. And if you do get, a constructive criticism, take it on board. Remember, we don't want to take this personal. So try and take out your emotions from your business. Try and keep the two separate and really think, okay, if I want to be the best coach I can be, then I really want to learn how to improve. And sometimes we need that constructive criticism in order to do that, because if everyone's just saying, oh no, it was good, then it's going to be really hard for us to improve or see ways that we could do better. So ask for feedback with anyone that you are coaching with. And also a great thing to do as well with your practice clients is to get referrals. So anyone that you work with, say, I'm giving you this coaching session for free. Obviously, I am trying to test out if I'm skilled as a coach, but I would be so grateful if you could write a referral for me after, or not referral, if you would write a testimonial for me after and just let me know what you really did like. So we can get testimonials and just getting that verbal feedback as well to see how we are doing, because this way too, we are always so much harsher to ourselves in our own brains, right? So we are our own worst critics. So you're probably going to be sitting there going, I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't have any of the answers. I didn't have any good questions. And your client is going to be sitting there just going, wow, that was amazing. Like, that was great. So listen to your clients, right? Practice clients, real clients. If someone has given you some really great feedback, take that on board. Listen to it, because that's just going to help give you that confidence boost as well that shows, oh, wow, this person really enjoyed it. So maybe I can do this. Maybe I can do this and I'm not as bad as I think I am. And I can actually go out there and succeed as a coach. So for anything constructive, take it on board, see how you can use that to improve. And for anything positive, put that inside of you, put it in your brain and your mind so that you can really go, okay, remember that one person, they said I was good, so I'm going to keep going and I'm going to keep practicing. And I do need to become a coach and I do need to get out there, because if I can help that person, just think about how many other people I can help as well. And a really great thing to do along with this as well is celebrate your wins. So we can boost our confidence by celebrating our wins. So if you do get a great piece of feedback, celebrate it. Be like, yes, I'm so proud of myself. I'm doing so well. Celebrate your milestones as well. Maybe you celebrate the fact that you passed your accreditation, and you can celebrate the fact that you got your certificate now. Or you can celebrate the fact that you have got your first client or got a first practice client or whatever it is. Celebrate those milestones for yourself, because they're just going to boost your confidence and they're just going to show you where you started from and where you are now. And then when you look back in 5 years, you're going to just be like, wow, I cannot believe where I'm at now. I'm now this incredible coach. I've got a successful coaching business. And it all started over there when I was feeling not very confident. And now look at me. So make sure you are celebrating those wins for yourself and also for your clients, right? If something really positive happens for your clients, make sure to celebrate those wins as well. We can also improve our confidence by building a really strong support system. We want to surround ourselves with people who believe in us. So if you have a really good network of friends who are really excited about you becoming a coach, surround yourself with them. Get them to boost you up, because we all need support. And if you feel like you have friends or family who aren't that supportive, then find people who are, because you do not need people saying, oh, you can't really do that. Are you sure that's safe? Are you sure you can start a business? It is not useful, okay? And we do not want to take advice from anyone who hasn't done it themselves. So if they have not built a successful coaching business, then I do not want you surrounding yourself with their negative thoughts or anything that could affect your progress. Surround yourself with voices who believe in you, who will lift you up. And there are so many communities out there, people who will do this. There are online communities. I know that our online community at the Coaching Masters is really, really positive, and you surround yourself with these people that believe in you and you're like, okay, great, I got this. It just helps to boost your confidence and helps you to keep going. Another way to boost your confidence is to practice handling objections. What are you going to do when you get on a discovery call and someone says no? Are you going to get really nervous and just get off the phone? Or are you going to feel confident that you can try and do some really good objection handling? Because sometimes people just need that extra push. And objection handling is really useful for everyone involved, because sometimes, our fear response can kick in and we're going to self-sabotage, okay? You need to be the person that gets them over the line and believes that you truly have the solution to their problem. And if you can do this, then it's obviously just going to boost your confidence, because you're going to be like, yes, oh my gosh, I got the client. So just practicing with objection handling, practicing what happens if people say no. Because again, we are going to need to be used to hearing no's. So if you hear no and it just causes you to freeze or not want to continue, or stops you from pursuing your coaching business for a bit, that's not what we want, right? We want to just hear the no, take it on board, do some objection handling. And if we cannot shift their mind to a yes, it's okay. We just move on to the next person that is ready for our coaching service. Do not let it affect your confidence at all if someone says no. Remember, it has nothing to do with you and everything to do with them and their experience and what they're going through as well. The final way that you can help boost your confidence is to visualize success. So I want you to visualize what it's going to look like at the end. Visualize what it's going to look like in a year's time, or 2 years' time, or 3 years' time, or 10 years' time, right? Visualize success at the end. So if you want a successful coaching business, what does that really look like? Does it look like having 10 clients? Does it look like working with different clients every month? What does that look like? Visualize success. Visualize where you want to be working. Are you working in a business? Are you working in an office? Are you working from the beach? Are you working from the pool? I actually work from my pool when I'm in Bali all of the time. And I love it, right? I can do a little setup where I've got an umbrella on a chair and I hide the laptop so it's not getting hit by the sun. And then I just kind of chill on the side and lounge. And it's actually the best place to get a bit of admin done. So visualize success. Visualize what it looks like when you make all of these dreams come true of developing this coaching business for yourself. And I want you to really see it happening for yourself. Okay, so I want you to really see yourself achieving everything that you set to achieve. How much money are you making? Where are you in the world? How does it feel? What can you see? Who's around you? Are there any sounds? Are you on stage? What does that look like? Visualize it happening and run yourself through that visualization so that you can see everything that is possible for you. And then think, okay, what is the next step that I need to do to make that a reality? And when you put yourself in this version of you, and you see the visualization and you see it all happening, I want you to really feel into it. And you can even close your eyes to do it. This is how I like to do it. Visualize the success, feel into it. And I want you to just feel like your most confident version of you and what that feels like. And I want you to take back all of that to the world now, right? To the present moment. Take it all back with you here, because if you can see it, then you can definitely achieve it. And if you were confident there on stage, you're confident in your first session, right? If we can play these scenarios in our mind and then we can really feel ourselves as our most confident self in those situations and we can bring that back, then that can be our current reality now. And the more we act like that current reality now, the more that we take on those behaviors and take on the feelings of that current reality, the more that not only are we going to see this happen quicker, because now we're integrating a bit of manifestation and everything and attraction into this at the same time, but we're taking those consistent steps, right? Because when we feel good, we're going to take more action. I don't know about you, but when I feel good, when I'm like, yes, I'm rocking it, everything is going well, stuff just happens, right? Stuff is so consistent and flows and it's easy and I'm taking all the actions in the world and it's great. When I'm feeling a bit down, right, that's when we tend to fall off track and don't want to take these actions. So really visualize the success, visualize that confidence, feel that confidence, bring it back here now so that you can take those consistent steps that are going to get you to exactly where you want to be and building that successful coaching business for yourself. We all have the ability to be confident. So just create more situations, So just practice and feel how you can bring back that confidence, right? If you visualize that most confident version of you, how can you bring that to the you here now? And how can you take action on it? And I guarantee you, you're going to start to see those results come. You're going to start to see those clients come, and you're going to see your confidence improve more and more and more, because the more we coach, the more our confidence grows. So we need to make sure that we're putting ourselves out there, putting ourselves in those uncomfortable situations, especially at first, because that is the only way to grow. And that is the only way that we are going to get more and more confident. So I always say, right, if something makes you uncomfortable, if you're feeling confident about a situation, what can you do to make yourself feel more confident in that situation? It's probably to do it a little bit more. So how can you bring more of that into your life, and how can you bring more of that into your business? Thank you guys so much for joining me for this video today. It's been such a blast presenting this to you guys. We all can be confident. We are all confident coaches. Sometimes you just need to uncover the layers a little bit, right? So uncover those layers, and I want you to just emerge as the most confident version of you, especially going into 2024. Here we go. You are stepping into the most confident version of you era, right? This is it. Let's go. Thanks, guys. Make sure to hit the like button if you did enjoy this video, and I cannot wait to see you in another video very soon.